How do we get in? Yeah. Fuck! Well, that was a bit... Goes in there, comes out here, gets fed through here. Now these arms... What up, everybody? It's your guy here, Rolling Circus. We're out on another little ride. Hopefully everyone's doing fantastic and amazing. Give me a kiss. Like I said, boring stuff. Wear your gear, wear your gloves, wear your helmet. We're outside the lovely, as you can see behind me, lovely big old abandoned building in Hastings. Many of them, loads of them, and this is where we're starting the video. So we're going to go on a nice little ride along the beach. Nothing mad, nothing crazy, nothing sporadic. We're standing in the middle of the road. We're going to get run over by the Mini. Whee! So like I said, onwards with the ride. We're on the beautiful speed triple. We need to get the old dirt bike out at some point. Oh, fucking hell! Put that curb there. Just fell down the curb. Yeah, so we need to go out on the dirt bike, get some shots and that. Let's get in the shade. It's hot. Camera, I see you, you see me. We're working out how we can break in here so we can get in and infiltrate. So let's get on with it. Let's stick you on my face where I like you the most. Yeah. Let's hope this camera's attached properly. So I don't know how much charge I got, but we should be good. We're gonna go on a nice little ride along the seafront, go wherever the wheels take us, go down some road we've never been down before, making weird noises, as everyone loves, falling off curbs. So let's get on with it. Wop, wop, wop. I was about to ride. I was about and you got on my way. Stop! It's your madman! It's your guy with the energy, the bars, and the magazine town! What's this? What's that? Scaffolding. I've done some work up here one time, up in one of these houses up there. I was smacking at that pole with a freaking chisel, getting the old paint off of it. Yeah, £1,000 a month it was for that flat. Holy goddamn. Is this the right way in or out? I don't know. So you've got little crackhead gardens down here with a bunch of people getting drunk, if you can see them. Today, on Barrett's Nature, we have the Hastonians getting drunk and taking drugs in the local little park. You can't even see them, look, it's just like a little slit down, goes up, perfect for druggies. What the fuck? So, we're going to just ride along the seafront, nothing crazy and mad, just a chill little ride, seeing what's going on here. What in the stiff? He's just got all his bits and bobs out and he's just sitting on the side of the road doing a side road sale. What am I talking shit? So like I say, on these roads you need to be extremely vigilant, extra careful, have your eyes peeled about, yeah, have them out of every hole you got, because there's people pulling out, people doing all sorts of dodgy shit, people could potentially be overtaking or undertaking whatever the hell they do. Like I say, you just got to be extra careful, man. Look at that, Ducati. What? Yeah. Anyone can walk out in the road or anything like that. You know, the road surfaces is shit like that. Absolute shit. Why do we pay tax? Yeah, don't understand why we pay tax sometimes, man. Because the road, that's shit. So we're gonna go and have a little shout out for champion scaffoldings because we're all champions. Yeah. Fucking hell. There you go, look, there's a number. Let's try and look at where we're going and not all the scaffolding. So go and give them a shout if you need some scaffolding. Fucking bumps and potholes and shit. Terrible, we ain't getting through here. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you! He got a nice thank you. I made sure to say thank you to him. Manners don't cost anything. Yeah. Oh, another fucking amazing person. Thank you. Why is everyone being so nice to me? Is it because I was whinging? Oh my god, thank you! Fucking everyone's being so nice moving over. What's going on? It's because I bitched in my last video about how people are inconsiderate and inappropriate and rude and just outrageous. Here's one of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Could have moved over a little bit. Just for me. I mean, I'm not a king. I'm the best rider in the world, you know. Yeah. So I'm a bit too modest, really, and I don't say things like that, and I don't do things like that. You know, I never think I'm the best. I actually think I'm the opposite. I think I'm the worst. I think I'm the shittest. Look at that. But sometimes, what are we doing? But sometimes I need to just big myself up, you know. So if anyone thinks they're a better rider than me, impossible. I'm the best rider. And if you think you're better than me, I challenge you to a race. Wherever, whenever, we'll race for some food. For a dinner date. Who pays for the dinner date? But whatever! Look at that little car with his little red hood. Womp womp. This is coming the wrong way slightly. The sun's in my eyes, it's pissing me off. Biker! We love the bikers. We love the bikers. So we're going past Old Azure. Apparently this is abandoned as well. Little did I know that. So everything's abandoned in Old Hastings. We'll just go and have a look at all the abandoned shit, shall we? I'm turning, I'm going up the curb. I'm riding on the frickin' pavement. Look, I'm not riding, I'm pushing my bike. Da-na-na-na. It's turned off. Da-na-na-na. We better not go too far along. The curb seems to be getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So we're going to have a quickly little look at the abandoned Azure. Azure. Bonjour, 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 bonjour. How do we get in? Oh shit, smack my camera. Biker's coming past. Ready? Whoa. So, I didn't know it goes along here. So there's a guy sunbathing down there. Hello. So yeah, this is all abandoned. Not used, disused, not abandoned. Someone probably still owns it. So there's a little walk around there. It's already getting trashed and smashed, which is typical for Hastings. They're slowly trying to niggle their way in. That sounded too bad. Nibble their way in. I'm not saying anything racist. Even though it sounded very racist. Yeah, abandoned. So let's just get back on the bike and get on with the ride. What was that about? We have to have a look. There's a lady. Hello, lady. Alright. We've got to negotiate off this massive curb. Without dying. We'll just go down this bit. Okay. Let's cross the crossing. Sha-la-la-la-la. Thank you, sir. Yeah, totally illegal. Should have just pushed that, but whatever. So like I said, lovely little ride along the seafront. Nothing crazy, nothing mad, nothing sporadic. We might turn up and go up the other road that ways. Depends. I want to go down some roads that I haven't been down. This guy's slightly poking out. Get back in! That's one of my little pet hates as well, riding around. There's people that seem to want to frickin' pull out. Look, she's sitting in the middle of the road now. Just wait behind the line, or they creep out to the line way too quick. Now, I haven't seen that water fountain on for years. Now, it's probably because I don't come down here a lot, but it used to be on all the time when I was a kid, and I'd be climbing around on it. Fuck! Well, that was a bit retarded, mate. Come on, fucking hell. Holy shit. Now if I had turned, your bike stinks, mate. That was a bit sketchy. Does he realise that there's a speed camera along here as well, an average speed camera? Nah, it doesn't work going this way, it only works going in towards Hastings. But yeah, man, what an absolute sketcy guy. If you watch my videos, that was freaking dodgy. Holy shit. So hopefully the camera's still freaking recording. Yeah. Yep, it's still recording. There's people crossing the road. Maybe pay attention. Jesus. So, like I said, all drama, all madness, all crazy, sporadic shit. That guy whizzing past me literally scared the living shit out of me. So hopefully you're getting a better view than I am, because I'm currently just getting an eye full of sun. Get by the highway to hell! Oh yeah. Have you ever watched Wild Hogs? I've seen that. I love that song. I love that film. Look at this car then, that's sick. Little Beetle. So currently just riding around, no idea where I'm riding, what I'm doing. But we're just riding, we're just chilling, we're just having some fun. I said I was going to go down some roads I haven't been down before, but I keep on going down the same roads and I keep on screaming out the same shit! What's wrong with me today? Let's get our knee down. Yeah, I didn't quite get my knee down, but yeah, could have, would have, should have, not in joggers. That's why I really need to invest in some good frickin' biker trousers, because nah, it just prevents me from going and getting my knee down. So they've actually started frickin' doing some shit on this road. Oh my god. Let's go along here and then we'll end it at the end of here. So apparently they've been doing some work on Bexhill Road, which is amazing. It's long been needed because it's absolutely shit. The amount of potholes and that is just terrible. It always sketches me out when they've planed the road surface. So basically what they've done, because like I said, I used to do road works, I used to do tarmacking, so I know all about this shit. Yeah. So what they do is they come along with a big machine with loads of little teeth along it, and they can choose what gradient, how deep and shit they can go, and they grind all the top layer of the tarmac off like they have now. That's why you see all these little impressions. Or generally they have to do it down deep enough that it's going to get rid of most of the frickin' imperfections in the road, and then they can use that they have just ground all up, the old tarmac, and they can reuse it, which it will be used, but they won't use it on this specific bit of road. It'll probably go to a recycling plant, and then it would be munched up even more, and then yeah, why are we waiting, I don't know, and then tar would be put in it, and so on, so forth. But yeah, like I said, so they ground all the road off, they've got all around the manholes and all that sort of stuff, and then lay down the new tarmac with a big old tarmac machine. Yeah. Right over the manhole. So getting a lot of dust and shit in my eyes. The only bad thing about riding on these sort of roads is that the road surface is very shit now. Although it seems grippy, you have a lot of dust and all that sort of shit. There's no road markings whatsoever. And yeah, just be vigilant on that. So I think we're going to end the beautiful video down here. That's been a longer than enough video for you. Let's go down this way. JCB! Ooh, this is obviously all the stuff. While we're here, we might as well talk about it, because we were just talking about tarmac. So that's the tarmac machine. That's what will put all the tarmac out. They load the tarmac in the front of that. This is the sort of videos you get with me, you know. You're learning about tarmac today, so just enjoy it, alright? So what they do is they load all the tarmac into the front of this machine here, and then it goes in and then goes back, and then this thing will spread it out evenly to a certain length and certain thickness, and obviously they have to keep on loading it. And now with tarmac, you want to keep it hot. If it gets cold, it goes hard, obviously. So they have to keep these things well clean. And usually they put diesel or some sort of diesel or oil on it to stop the tarmac from sticking as much. And it goes in there, comes out here, gets fed through here. Now these arms come out so it's wider, so it do a whole road surface or half a road surface, it depends. And then it comes out, and then you have usually guys that stand at the back of here that would be correcting bits and stuff like that. Now once they've laid that out, you'll usually have the old beautiful roller here that will then go over it after and go over it a couple of times. This thing vibrates massively and tries to do it so it gets all the lines out and stuff like that. I'll probably be for the tighter bits, the smaller areas, not so much the main long roads. This would be for the big boy main long roads because it's bigger. Yeah, that's a big boy roller, that is. So that's how it works, really. And then once they've done that, they leave it, let it dry, bish bosh bang. So, like I said, beautiful people, hope you like that. Look at this little tiny tree here, it's like a bonsai sitting here. I'll tear that out later and take that home with me. So, I appreciate all the comments, appreciate all the support. There's Skinner Sheds if you need a shed. Hit the bell so you get notified when I upload. Comment what you think I could do better or change. I'm a weirdo standing here talking about tarmac. So, most of all, peace out and ride safe.